Wow, bright sunshine. We're having that Indian summer weekend this weekend. Lucky us. Let's breathe together. Start with your posture, sitting in a chair, your legs bent at 90 degrees, hip width apart, and your feet flat on the floor with the toes pointing forward. Gently lift your chest and tuck your chin back toward your neck and feel your vertebrae in your neck straighten and your head rest gently in its place on your shoulders. Or lying on your back, your legs uncrossed, your arms at your side comfortably. Maybe your bed or the floor, maybe the sofa or your recliner kicked back. Get comfortable. Get comfortable and then just notice yourself. Gently notice whether or not there's tension in your body that you can find that you don't need. Yesterday's tension or concern over tomorrow and tomorrow's tension. Notice today and let go of tension and go looking for it and find those places that are yours that you like to carry tension. There's lots of common ones to check for. Check for your jaw. Let it go slack. Check for the base of your skull and see if you can let it go. Your shoulders. Raise them up toward your ears and then let them go back to normal. And then bring them down and pull them down and then let go and let them come back to normal. Shift the focus of your breath from your chest to your belly and let your belly be soft. As you pull the air in through both nostrils, let it round up, signaling you that you pull the air all the way down to the bottom lobes of your lungs, where most of the blood circulation occurs and that great exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide occurs. Pulling the air in and the belly gently rounds up, and then letting it go and letting it flow out either through the nose or the lips. Longer than the inhale. Not trying too hard, a natural size breath. Belly rounds on the inhale, low. And the exhale extends slower, making it longer. Some people imagine a straw and gently round their lips around the straw and let the air flow out, and it helps them slow and lengthen the exhale. Do what works best for you. On the next breath, pull the air in all the way to the top, and at the top take in 3 extra sniffs. And then let that air flow out slow. And at the bottom, 3 puffs to let go of that last bit. And breathe in and sniff at the top and breathe out and puff at the bottom, and do it several times. Good. And now notice the tension again. And see if you've picked it up again. And let it go again. And as you do that, you're creating a habit. You're creating the habit of noticing your own tension that isn't needed and the ability to let it go. What a great habit to create. Checking in periodically with your own tension and letting it go. And life is demanding sometimes, and there's need for action. Sometimes there's need for immediate action, like slamming on your brakes when something comes in front of your car and there's no time to say, is my jaw tight? There's just time to put on the brakes. Another time, life's happenings are not as immediate, and action seems to be required, whether it's in movement of your body or movement in the flow of your words. And at that point, find that tension and let it go. And let the slow breath blow out. And then decide whether action or words are needed. And if so, what is it? And form that new habit. Good. Continuing the low, slow breath and doing a softening and a relaxation starting with your head. And feeling your scalp and noticing that it's not really glued onto your skull. It's kind of can be loose and slippery. And when something softens, it gently expands. Soften your scalp and let it expand so much that it feels like your ears went lower. And the base of your skull, the skin at that spot dropped as it expanded. Feel the skin across your face. Start with your forehead and let it soften. No wrinkles, no furrow in your brow. Your eyebrows heavy. And your eyelids droop. And your cheeks are heavy and soft. Your jaw releases. And like it's the gateway to the rest of your body, as it drops, all that softness flows into your neck and out through your body, across your shoulders and all the way out to your fingertips. And for a moment as you breathe, see if you can feel the breath reach all the way out to your fingernails. And now feel the softness flow into your chest, your heart, and your lungs, and all the blood vessels. See if you can soften. And into your digestive system, your stomach, into that digestive and elimination system, the kidneys and the intestines. And at the base of your spine, let the soft flow divide and flow down your legs through the big muscles of the thighs to your knees and into your calves and your ankles, your heels and your arch of your foot, and out into your toes. And then just pause for a moment and focus on your toes and pull the breath all the way out to the tips of your toes. Without picking up extra tension or trying too hard. It's more like letting a softness occur. Your toes get soft and they can accept the breath and the flow, the circulation. And then let it flow back into the earth. And feel yourself soft. And go all the way back to the top of your head. And notice all the softness that you've created and recreate it in your mind's eye as you let it flow from your scalp. Your ears droop. The base of your skull drops. Your eyelids and your jaw release. And everything flows. Your fingertips tingle. Your chest releases. Your abdominal area releases. Feel it flowing down your legs and out into your feet. And now whatever you're thinking, let it get soft so you can't think anymore. Every time a thought comes, let the base of your skull drop. As you continue the low, slow breath, looking for that spot where there's no tension or regrets over yesterday and no anxiety over tomorrow. Thoughts come, soften. And the breath low, the belly rounds, and the exhale is slow. And quietly continue and give yourself a mantra, something to occupy your mind right here, right now. Something that puts a smile on your face. Maybe for some people, it's ice cream. Maybe for other people that brings up something awful and they get tight. Find a word that works for you. And just notice sun, shine, weekend. What works for you? Chocolate. And breathe the low, slow breath. Belly rounding. Add a pause at the top, maybe a 2 count. And don't let any tension creep in. And then exhale the slow breath out. And at the bottom, add the pause again. 1, 2. And continue the breath, a natural, normal size breath. Filling and pausing. Exhaling and pausing. and using your mantra. Good. And on the next breath, pause at the top. Extend that pause just another count or two, and then let the breath go and pause again at the bottom. And then just release the breath and soften everything again. Feel your fingers and your toes. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.